Hello YouTube, T-Sparks here for another MLP Season 9 reaction. Sorry this is out so late. I've been kind of sick lately. And I might be a little lethargic this time. I just got back from a 6-hour drive, so I'm a little tired. Alright, so this is episode 22 of Season 9. I don't remember the title, but I know it's a CMC episode. After that last one with Scootaloo Parents, I thought that would be the last CMC episode ever. So it's nice that we're getting another one. Now, I do know a few spoilers about this episode. I know the CMC somehow grow up. They become adults. Through some shenanigans, I'm guessing magic of some kind. Now, I don't know if they revert back to their original forms at the end of the episode or stay adults. I'm not sure. I have seen a picture of them. That's as far as I've got spoiled on this episode. So, I'll have to see what they have for us this time. My throat is still a bit sore, but here we go. Loading. Boy, Appaloosa sure does a lot of stuff.
Animal shows, carnival rides, and all kinds of food on a stick. Speaking of food, did you pack snacks for the train? For there and back. And our train tickets are all set.
Okay.
And I've got
That's why you're my favorite, Sweetie Belle.
Are you sure you're not Twilight Sister? Weeks of planning has all come down to this. All we have to do now
Okay,
is
who's it
wait
gonna
for
be?
our chaperone to get here. So when's Rainbow Dash coming?
Oh.
I thought you were gonna ask Applejack. I don't suppose you asked Rarity? You mean we spent all this time planning a trip and none of us asked any pony to take us? In our defense, every other part of the trip was planned really well.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. I really do love Sweetie Belle. She's always been my favorite CMC. Now, I'm quite sure this is the last CMC episode ever. So I'm glad we're going to get some more time with Sweetie Belle.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. To have mine.
Have Celestia take you. She's not too busy right now. Starlight could always take you. Trixie.
We really did think of everything, except finding some pony to take us, and the fair is only today.
I'm sorry, darlings, but I can't possibly go to Appaloosa. I promised to deliver a new design to Fancy Pants for his Monocle and Top Hat
Monocle and
Appreciation
Top
Society
Hat, huh?
soiree.
Can you finish it tomorrow?
Well, I could. But you'll learn as you get older how important it is to keep your promises, especially when running a business.
Maybe we should just go by ourselves?
What? Oh, my dear, no! Appaloosa's far too long a train ride for young foals without company.
Oh, won't somebody please think of the children?
Sorry, but I just heard from Spitfire that a whole bunch of storm clouds got loose from the Cloud Factory, and she needs every Wonderbolt to help bust them.
Aw, come on, Rainbow Dash. They won't miss one pony, and we really want to go to the fair. Apparently, we're too young to go alone.
Well, duh. Young ponies
Do we
like
have
you
a
get
big
lost and never find
situation
really
going
fast.
on here?
But I still can't go.
Goddamn right.
Isn't just about showing off. It's also a responsibility. You'll understand when you get older. I'm sure you'll find somebody else to take you.
I wish I could, Sugar Cube, but Big Mac's not feeling well today.
Boy, they are really
But
going all
Mac's
out
old
with the
enough to
facial
take care of
expressions.
himself, and we'd all have so much fun together.
Sometimes taking care of some pony is more important than having...
Everybody got that? Good.
Speaking of which, don't you even think about trying to go without a grown pony there to take care of you. You could end up in hot water, or worse.
We know. The fair could be
Go-
over
go
before we find some pony
ask
to take
Derpy.
us. But
She'd be
then
glad
what
to
will we
take
do?
ya.
Since the fair will be full of all sorts of animals and creatures. I'm But Twilight has an important magical research project, and she's asked for my help.
I guess that means Twilight's busy too.
I'm afraid I am. Star Swirl sent me this enchanted flower, and it isn't doing well. If I figure out its magical properties, maybe we can save it.
So that's
I don't like where this is
That
going.
is such a face on
We've
Scoots.
already asked Applejack, Rainbow Dash, and Rarity, and none of them can come.
And every pony made it clear we're too young to go on our own.
Oh, definitely. You could take the wrong train,
Oh,
or miss
oh,
your stop.
somebody please think of the
End
children!
up in a dangerous situation with
To be
Elf and
fair,
Rarity.
she does. Apple Bloom does have a cousin there.
But sometimes you just can't do what you want.
I'm pretty sure if you wanted to go to the fair, you could.
Sure, grown-ups can do a lot of things that foals can't. But there's plenty we can't do either. Like right now, I can't find a single reference to this flower.
Birds or insects I've talked to have heard of it either.
I think I know what's gonna turn them into adults.
Flora and fauna.
That book's pretty out of date, but it might be worth a try.
I think there's a copy in the library filed under discontinued but still potentially useful ancient texts. Unless I put it under Hokum with a slight chance of practical applications.
I guess this flower is the most interesting thing we're gonna see today. Unless you count watching Twilight struggle to remember how she organizes her books. I bet every pony in Equestria
No, not
is
even
in
close.
Appaloosa right now. Every pony but us.
There it
We
is.
didn't have to wait to grow up. I wish it would happen all at once. Then we know everything we need to get to the fair and back with no problem. I just wish we were as old as our sisters. Then no pony could tell us what to do. and
It's
we
not
could
as
take
good.
care of
It's
ourselves.
not as awesome as you guys think.
Sweetie Belle, why's your face all lit up?
Yep, we got a big situation going on here. That's a whole another version of flowering. Looking good, Scoots.
Do you know what this means? We can go to the fair!
I have several questions.
I like Sweetie Belle. She looks good.
I hope you brought the tickets. We've got to hurry if we're gonna make the train. I think we'll be fine. Check out how fast we're going. Grown-up legs are strong. You're not kidding. I don't know how much of this my scooter can take.
And no pony yelled at us to slow down even once.
Not as great as you think.
It's great.
Yeah, we are suddenly adults, but the most important thing is to go to the fair.
Of course we did. We're grown-up ponies now. We can do anything. And all those worries Twilight
They still
made us
apply
have don't
because you're not
anymore,
mentally
because we're
I know them.
grown up.
They're gonna sing a song.
all it takes.
Woke up this morning feeling tired and small, but look at us now, we must be
90 feet.
tall. Don't have to worry about making mistakes because being big is all it takes. A tiny twist of fate brought on this big change. Give me room, gotta zoom. I've got plans to arrange. Can do what I want, be it run, trot, or traipse. 'Cause being big is all it takes. Being big isn't just a size. At bedtime we don't even have to close our eyes. We're in control.
I think I like Sweetie Belle the best.
'Cause being big is
Although Scootaloo's hair is pretty interesting.
leaving behind the little pony you've known. Stepping out, growing up, making moves of my own. You can't tell me no, there's no place I can't go. Mountains, cities, jungles, or lakes. 'Cause being big is all it takes. Being big isn't just a size. We'll tell you our opinion 'cause we're oh so wise. We're in control now, for goodness sake. 'Cause being big is all it takes. I can eat all
Hey, Scoot.
for me to decide.
How the heck could you be in there? That should be hot as hell.
Facts don't matter now, 'cause it's not what we know. We can win any argument with because I say so.
This is typical kids thinking what it's like to be an adult, isn't it, guys?
Gonna take all we can from today. Once we had to listen, now you'll hear what we say.
Twilight's still the princess, so... And I can tell you from experience, just because you're big doesn't mean your brother and sister can't tell you what to do. And of course they get off on the wrong
Raised
stop.
my hopes and dashed them quite expertly, sir. Bravo!
I think I ate too many snacks.
This doesn't look like Appaloosa.
That's because it isn't.
You all heard that, right?
Their adult voices are interesting.
Hello? Do you think we got on the wrong train?
I thought trains just took you where you wanted to go.
Yeah, I thought it was him.
Bad touch! Bad touch! Stranger danger!
Sorry.
I thought you were on the last stop.
To laugh, but you three must not travel much. This is Hayseed Junction. The train to Appaloosa isn't for a few hours. Or you could set off on hoof. It's treacherous.
I'm very confused by what's going on here.
Young or timid. Yeah, but you
It just makes no fucking sense. It's just
I'll
bullshit.
write down some directions.
Oh, my.
Maybe we should wait for the train.
And miss the fair?
We already ended up in the wrong place, which is exactly what we were warned about. And what if we can't follow the directions?
Come on. We didn't come all this way for nothing. Besides,
And you almost
Swamp
died.
Pony.
I don't
As a
like where
grown-up,
this
it'll
is
be a
going.
snap.
What an odd thing to
Always know the way.
No,
Because
that's
being
not
big
true.
Is all it takes.
Sorry. I've got kind of a throat thing.
Yeah, just because you're older doesn't mean you have all the answers. You don't have the life experience. Oh, it's him! Don't worry, he's a softie. Literally.
Sweetie Belle, are you sure this is the right way?
Bringing back flashbacks for you, Scoots?
Scootaloo? Don't do that! Girls?
Oh, screw you guys. I'm
Good thing one of you's got magic.
But Carmen, we're trying to...
Maybe we should head back to the station. I'm not sure we can. I think we're lost.
Just like Twilight and the others said.
Well, where were you when I was feeding and caring for him?
Ah! Wild swamp ponies!
We're not wild swamp ponies. We're just grown-ups.
And we are definitely not lost.
Okay, but that swamp is pretty confusing if you're not from around here. I'm Spur, and this is Biscuit.
I like these
I'm
kids.
Apple Bloom. Nice to meet you. But we're not confused. We're just exploring new ways to Appaloosa.
Hey, that's where we're going.
No, it isn't.
Which is it?
Biscuit thinks he can just take Bloofy here to the fair.
Why not? It's just up the road, and Bloofy's my pet, too.
Since when? Bloofy's never even seen a crowd, which you'd know if you ever took care of him.
Did you ever think meeting all those ponies might be good for him?
He seems okay meeting us.
See, they're grown-ups, and they
I like these
get it.
two. They're
Bloofy
interesting.
should totally come to the fair with me, right?
Y'all don't really think that, do ya?
Hold on. Us grown-ups need to confer. What do you girls think?
If they go to the fair, we can tag along. And Spur probably should cheer Bloofy. I mean, That's something a grown-up would
It's
say,
dangerous to take an animal that's not
As
good
grown-up
around people
ponies,
to a bunch
we
of people.
think you should share Bluefy and let Biscuit take him to the fair.
Unacceptable!
Nobody says grown up.
But Bluefy's never been around anything that exciting. What if something goes wrong? We're headed to the fair too. Since we're such great advice givers, feel free to ask us for more.
See, even that girl's got bigger wings than Scoots. Wow, that's a big one. I've seen her before. Hey, Trouble Shoes! It's just a fair. You've had hundreds of them.
Well, my goodness, what an interesting critter. You should enter him in the animal showcase. You'd be sure to win most interesting creature.
Wonder what that thing is.
That's exactly what we should do.
That seems like a bad idea. What do you grown-ups think?
Well, she is an Earth Pony. Why are you sticking with them? Where's your parents? You know how dangerous it is to find random grown-ups and hanging out with them.
What happened to being able to ask your advice? You ran off the second we got here. Where's Biscuit and Bluefy? That's why I came to find you.
Oh look, it's the Buckball Hall of Fame Stadium.
It's one thing to bring Bluefy to the fair, but it's another to stick him in a showcase.
What's the big deal?
You're supposed to be sharing him.
Yeah, I'm with Biscuit. The showcase looks like fun. Sorry if I think taking care of Bluefy is more important than...
Everybody got that?
Bluefy's just excited. He probably just wants to get out.
What is it, a dog?
Are you sure you're not just upset you have to share him? What if you took a little break? You mean, like, leave?
If sharing him is too hard, that might be the best thing.
What
Take
an
our word
odd
for
thing
it.
to
We are
say.
grown-ups.
No, you're not.
I don't know what Spur's so worried about. Bluefy and Biscuit are having fun.
Never say that,
I
Scoots.
advise against
Never.
saying things like that.
Yeah, kinda saw that coming.
What the fuck is going on?
Me and my big grown-up mouth.
This is Equestria after all. Oh, very nice. I saw what you did there, DHS. I saw that. Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
I think we're the grown ponies that need to be helping today.
Bluefy! Treats, treats, treats! Who wants a treat?
Hey, Sweetie Belle just teleported.
I have several
That's
questions.
awesome. She teleported.
I hope you're right about the girls coming here.
Well, once we read Shadetail Evergreen's warning that the flower grants wishes, it wasn't a stretch to think they wished themselves to the fair.
Hey,
That's what we were
Twilight.
talking about.
Or maybe since we told them they were too young to come, they wished to become grown-ups, then came here and caused some kind of trouble that led to a town-wide...
Brilliant! Brilliant!
I love how nonchalant.
Twilight! Fluttershy! Oh, thank goodness! I know you're not gonna believe it, but...
No
it's
shit!
a balloon.
You got the same cutie marks and the same faces.
So we thought we could
Of course
take
we
them
know
to
it's
the fair
you.
when we're old enough, but we ended up in the wrong place just like you said we would.
And got lost, just like you said we would. Then we met these fools who led us to the fair, and we tried to give them some grown-up style advice, but it turned their pet into a tornado that knocked
Everybody got that?
town. Goodness, a whirling mungtooth. They are very rare and just the cutest little things when they're not excited. This one's excited.
How do we calm them down?
When they're young, a mungtooth forms a tight bond with its caretaker. They're the only ones who can get them to stop spinning.
Spur's the one who really took care of Luffy. We have to find her.
You all go look for Spur. Fluttershy and I will do our best to keep every pony here safe.
Go Twilight.
That's Goofy?
I'm so sorry, Spur. You knew what was best for him all along.
And even though we seem like grown-ups, you were way more responsible than us.
What do you mean, seem like grown-ups?
We don't have time to explain. Right now, we have to stop this, and you're the only one who can do it.
How? I'll show you. He mostly just needs to see you. Hey there, Bloofy Boo. It's okay.
We never get an end to the interesting creatures.
How did you know what to do? After years of experience with animals, I picked up a few things.
Well, one thing's for sure. Luffy definitely earned the most
No kidding.
interesting creature prize.
I'm sorry I didn't listen to you.
We all are.
I guess grown-ups aren't always perfect. They sure aren't. But young foals pretending to be grown-ups are even less so.
What do you mean?
There's only one petal left. But I think the three of you know what to wish for. And I'm pretty sure Star Swirl won't mind.
Well, I sure hope somebody picks up that phone.
Do what?
Because I f***ing called it!
I had a feeling they'd be back to normal.
Hold on. You three are actually younger than us?
The flower turned us into grown-ups, so we figured we could do whatever we wanted, but I guess that's not exactly true.
We did everything real grown-ups told us not to and caused all kinds of trouble.
Okay, so am I alone, or did that not explain anything?
Selfish. I'm glad you learned something. That's what growing up is. Which is why you probably shouldn't skip any of it.
I know we didn't make the best impression, but we sure would like to visit you and Bloofy someday.
I guess that'd be okay, on one condition. You get a real grown-up to bring you.
Deal!
Well, that was
Shit,
an
I
interesting
hallucinated all that,
episode.
didn't I?
Well, considering the disappointment I had from last episode, well, okay, unbridled rage from last episode, this was great. It was nice seeing the CMC again. And it's a good message for kids. Growing up is not just a physical thing. You have to go through the experience of learning stuff. You don't automatically know how to find your way through town, or how to get off at the right stop, or how to treat fools. It takes experience to be an adult. I had a feeling they'd be back to their normal selves by the end of the episode. I didn't think they'd stay adults. I hoped, kind of, but I knew they wouldn't. Oh, well, ever since Sweetie Belle developed her magical abilities, she has shown some very impressive power for someone her age. What she's been able to accomplish with her magic is pretty damn impressive. She did a shield in Season 7, when we have never even seen Rarity do a shield. And now she teleported. It took some effort, and she was an adult that might have given her a power boost. But she teleported. We've only seen, what, 4 ponies teleport now in the show? 5 with Star Swirl. Oh no, wait. We got Star Swirl, Celestia, Luna, Twilight, Sunset, Starlight, and now Sweetie Belle. So, okay, 7 unicorns we've seen teleport. And I think this episode confirms one thing that I thought about Scootaloo for a long time. Her wings are not going to grow. It was clear that her wings are the same size as Bulk's. Now, you know, there's the question of why Bulk can fly okay with his tiny wings, but Scoots can't. I think that's got to do with her magic her Pegasus magic is restricted somehow. She just wasn't born with full Pegasus magic. She's got enough to stand on clouds, but not enough for anything else. Well, I guess there's not much analysis to do on this episode. It's pretty straightforward. It was nice seeing Appaloosa again. And seeing their adult forms, that was pretty cool. I guess that's it. Hello, YouTube. T-Sparks here for another MLP Season 9 reaction. Now, this is episode 23 of Season 9. Now, from what I understand, the next 3 episodes is the series finale. This is the last regular episode we're going to get of the show, period. Sad to see it come, but I guess it had to at some point. Anyway, there is one spoiler I know about this episode. Big Mac and Sugar Belle get married. I know that happens in this episode. I know Discord shows up, but that's all I know. It's called the Big Mac question. Obviously the question is, will you marry me? And apparently it's yes. So, I really wanted to see Big Mac and Sugar Belle get married before the end of the show. I thought that episode 200 would have been the perfect time to do it, because there was a wedding in 100. 200, it would have been perfect, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. So, my channel is almost coming to an end with the show, so I'm going to try to go out with a bang. But for this episode, I can't wait to see what they have for us this time. And go.
I just wanted everything to be perfect. I mean, this was a big deal. But when Discord insists on being involved...
Regardless of what Spike might say, that little dragon begged me to help. And let me tell you, he can cause
So what are we doing, an interview
all on his
section?
Lonesome.
I pride myself on baking under pressure, but I just... Oh, dear.
You'd think we'd be used to stuff like this in Ponyville. I still have nightmares.
It seemed simple when it started.
What the heck is this?
It's beautiful.
Yep. No.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Eat what? What is it? I want to see. No. Why not?
Is it a horn ring?
A big mouth.
Me? I keep tons of secrets, like Fluttershy's secret fear of clowns. Or that time I caught Twilight sleep-trotting through town. Oh, and did you know that Octavia went on a date with Bulk Biceps?
I have several questions.
I heard that...
Oh, now there's a ship I would like
but
to
we're
see.
Pals, right? Comrades, amigos. Come on!
We are sure getting a lot of Discord this season.
Big Mac is going to propose to Sugar Belle. Sugar Belle. Sugar Belle.
Shut up, damn it!
Discord.
I used to wonder what friendship could be.
You see, I kind of have a theory that Big Mac applied for the head mayor job so he could provide Sugar Belle with a little bit better life than just being a farmhand. He's very dedicated to his family farm, but he wanted something better for her. But then he realized he was just not cut out for the job.
Of course Big Mac asked me to help with his proposal. I'm the most romantic dragon I know.
It really is a curse having infinite powers.
Yeah,
Every pony is
you
always
are
asking
so
you to
romantic, Spike.
move the couch
Epic
or
eye roll.
help with a proposal.
Spill it! Every detail! Don't leave anything out!
Do we have to hear all the details? Is that like a friend thing?
Yup.
Pretty much.
I don't talk
Nice
much,
chair.
so I want to show Sugar Belle how committed I am. First,
You're making a picnic table that matches the shelf you made Sugar Belle for her shop when you had a crush on her, and you're setting up a romantic meal overlooking Sweet Apple Acres?
Yep.
How did you figure that out?
If you were a hopeless romantic, you'd know that was the only logical choice.
then
Obviously.
You painted apples to leave around Ponyville with little riddles tied to the stem that will lead her up here to meet you?
Yep.
Seriously?
Now.
Everybody got that?
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Good.
You need a giant rhino named
Okay.
Dolores who can knit a romantic sweater for two.
Nope.
Come on. He needs food for the picnic. That was a gimme.
I do not get this game.
Okay, you finish your table.
Give me a
I'll
hand.
pick up whatever you need to eat, and Discord would put all the apples in place.
I will?
Yup.
Just take you 2 seconds, Discord. Literally.
From the Sugar Cube corner, look for your next clue. Red, delicious, sweet like you. Find it, you'll know what to do. He should stick to bucking apples.
Sugar Belle's gonna love it!
I have a feeling Discord's not gonna be
I'll get the
so
food. How long will it take
pliable
you to
here.
place all the apples? Are you sure you put them in the right spots?
Those terrible riddles on the apples were very clear on the location. I'm sure that they were placed properly. I think, maybe. It doesn't matter. Okay, fine. I'll double check.
She didn't see the apple. What are we gonna do?
Well, we could just give it to her.
That's not romantic. She needs to discover it.
Don't be such a drama dragon. I've precipitated liquid cocoa on Equestria and herded long-limbed Leporidae. I can certainly make a pony see an apple.
He's got a good point. You want to get
Hey,
noticed,
Cake.
you gotta
I need
let
to pick up a few
Discord.
things.
Oh, I'm afraid you'll have to wait. I'm a bit busy at the moment. Oh, is this sour cream or sweet cream?
Oh, it's kind of important. Maybe I could take some of these off your hooves?
No! Those are for something important, too.
All of them? There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, she's planning to.
all of them.
She is going to
21
propose
I
too,
can't tell
isn't
you.
she?
It's a secret. Come by later.
Later won't work.
Goddamn
Why
right.
not? I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Put the vanilla in.
It's a secret.
Is some pony else bake these?
No. Why?
No reason.
Hey, Rose.
Thank you. These are perfect.
Nope.
You know, if she's
Off
too
the
busy
radar.
to read the horribly written
Just throw it at
clues,
her.
Maybe you should just tell her.
Whoa!
There. That's Discord. Oh, I love Discord.
Listen up.
You know, I used to have
Lisa,
a problem
you
with
have
Discord
a
like
job
the
to do. Take
WK,
a
but
look at your
he's
step.
grown on me this season.
Well, tell me about it. But regardless, go to your designated location, deliver your messages, and make me proud. Dismiss.
I don't like where this is going.
I just have to say, Big
I'm
Mac
glad
is
Delancey
really
had
lucky to
an
have me
extended
as a
role
friend.
this season. Oh, we all are, Discord. We all are. Oh, okay. I see the
What now?
notes. I
Ready to
see the
go?
notes.
Then I can help you.
Maybe I can help you. Delivering parchments is my thing. A little dragon breath and whoosh. We deliver each scroll into each dessert. Then you can help me. Watch. Ta-da!
Yourself. My lord, go yourself.
There's no need to sneak. The next apple is at the boutique.
Oh, Discord. You're the greatest ever. Grandpa!
What in the blazes is going on?
Still no word. I guess
Very
we're never not gonna
confused
get
by
him
what's
again.
going on here.
Oh, are you finally finished? I've been done for a while. You know, thinking back, I probably could have been clearer which pony to deliver the messages to.
You think?
I sent them back to Sweet Apple Acres. Apples are terrible at taking directions. Couldn't even manage to stay in one location. Now bananas, whoa, are much better at listening.
What's going on? Apple's running everywhere and she didn't see the poem to get to the hilltop?
Getting her to the hilltop is easy, and not seeing the poems is actually a blessing when you think about it.
Why would you think sending flaming messages into my desserts would work? You've ruined all of them!
To be honest, I tasted some and burning them might have been an improvement.
What? I never!
Spike?
Oh, hey there, Big Mac. I bet you're wondering what...
Sugar Bell!
Big Mac?
Discord?
Mrs. Cake!
What did I do?
Nothing. I thought we were just saying each other's names.
I guess this can't get any worse.
As the Lord of Chaos, I'd advise against saying things like that.
Discord.
Oh, screw you guys. I'm going home. But Carmen, we're trying to...
Only Discord could screw up a simple proposal.
Carried away. Especially when romance is involved. But that wasn't the case with this. We were just helping Sugar Belle with her
Call back.
And the last one should just say, yeah.
So you're saying you want to put each one of those inside a dessert?
Well, since Big Mac's plan to send me a hearts and hooves day pie with the message inside didn't go so well, I thought it'd be fun to do it right.
Aw, that's so romantic.
He's a pony of few words. I love that about him. So I thought I'd use as many words as possible to propose to him. All he has to say is,
yup.
That is awesome.
Wait for you to be a part of the family. You three played such a big
I always
part
love
in
it
Big
when
Mac
a
and I
girl
getting together.
proposes,
I'm glad you
too.
could help with this.
I love you, Big Mac. Would you like to spend the rest of our lives together? I hope you say yup. And each word has to go into a dessert? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Whoa, 21, I know!
Actually, it's 22. Mrs. Cake was kind enough to help me bake all the apple-flavored treats I made to get Big Mac to visit me in my old shop. But that one has the invitation for him to come here.
Oh, it's no bother. I do love a challenge. Did I add the sugar to this one or to that one?
Where's Pinky?
I think I've seen
Where's
her
Pinky?
add sugar to that bowl 6 times so far. Now you three go deliver that pie. I have to get some flowers to spruce
And why
the
isn't
place
Sugar
up.
Belle helping with the baking?
Uh-oh, Spike and Discord are outside. If they figure out what we're up to, they'll spill the beans, and I want this to be a surprise. I don't think they suspect anything.
Why would they suspect that we're holding an invitation pie and that Mrs. Cake is baking a 21 dessert proposal?
I can't believe I'm gonna have a sister-in-law!
Shut up, damn it!
This is our shot to make up for all the trouble we caused when Big Mac first asked Sugar Belle out. We can't give away the surprise. You need to play it cool.
Well, to be fair, without you guys, he wouldn't have her, so...
Better?
I'd say you got a net positive.
Screwdriver. Nope.
How does a pony use a screwdriver that's not a unicorn?
Here, let's go. Hold on. That looks just like the shelf Big Mac made for Sugar Belle. Weird. Maybe we should wait here for him. He's bound to show up soon. You know, when I'm looking for something, Granny says it's best to check the least likely place. Come on!
All right, huh?
Screwdriver.
Flathead screwdriver. Hey, dude. Yeah, walk away, Scoots.
Big Mac! Big Mac!
Raccoon burrito.
Ugh.
It's not like you ponies aren't naked all the time. That doesn't make any sense.
If we can't even find him. Mrs. Cake isn't finished yet. We
Cue
still
the
have
Applejack
time.
clip.
You know, when I'm looking for some pony, Granny says it's best to just stay in one place. Let's head back to the farm and wait. Big Mac is sure to show up soon. Well, don't just stand there. Come on.
Don't just stand there. Come on, let's stand there. Ah, they're gaining mass.
Yep.
Who goes there? Granny, have you seen Big Mac?
What are you trying to do? Give her a heart attack?
Just had the most peculiar dream. That's nice, Granny, but we really need to find Big Mac, so... It was about Grandpa, or it wasn't. And we were in outer space on some kind of mission to explore a strange new world. If we get stuck listening to Granny, we'll never find Big
Don't think you can sneak that past me.
Braziers was all horny-like, and then Discord showed up, and, well, you know, he was pretty much the same.
Once she gets going, there's nothing in Equestria.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Nice reference.
Spike?
Oh, hey there, Big Mac. I bet you're wondering
Except
Big Mac?
Q never showed up to Kirk.
What did I do?
Nothing. I thought we were just saying each other's names.
I guess this can't get any worse.
As the Lord of Chaos, I'd advise against saying things like that.
He would know. I have a feeling this is going to be a very interesting wedding.
Discord?
Come on, Discord.
Why
You can
does
snap it
every
away in a
pony
millisecond.
immediately assume that this has something to do with me.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay, but to be fair, the message did get the Sugar Belle. This whole story is being twisted to make it seem like it was all my fault. Which it wasn't.
Wait.
No,
you two
never,
were orchestrating
never.
a proposal? That's what I was doing.
Who are you proposing to?
Discord?
Me?
I love you. I love you. I love you.
So the messages that were in the desserts were Sugar Belle's proposal to Big Mac before Spike set them on fire.
Oh, so I'm not the only one who messes things up, am I, Mr. High and Mighty Dragon?
Hey, those desserts were ruined way before I ruined them. They were not. Well, I may have mixed up a few ingredients. It was such a rush.
You should both be very disappointed in yourselves.
What about you and your apple monster?
Yes, but you all expect that of me.
All we wanted to do was make up for messing things
True.
up last time. Sugar Belle, Big Mac, we're really...
Where'd they go?
They're gone.
Okay, this time it really wasn't
They want to be alone.
I shouldn't have taken all those desserts
They
at
wanna
once.
be alone.
It's just, how can you say no to such a sweet idea? Oh, sweet! I made a joke.
In retrospect, Dragon Flame and baked goods aren't the best combo.
We felt like it was all our fault. Except for the apple monster. That was Discord. And Mrs. Cake messing up those recipes, and Spike burning the messed up recipes, and...
The point is, we all felt bad for ruining Big Mac and Sugar Belle's proposals.
was all green, and then Grandpa
You don't have to worry.
all dramatical and says, where no pony has gone before. And whoosh, away we flew.
Has gone before.
Today was interesting.
Interesting.
You okay?
I'm
Oh.
sorry, Sugar Belle. I wanted everything to go right today.
Please tell me you're gonna get married under your parents' tree.
Was when they planted these two trees together. Instead, it turned into a mess. Just like when I asked you out.
Please tell
just
me you're
like
gonna be
Hearts
married
and
under the
Hooves
tree.
Day, no matter how hard I try, I always seem to mess up when it comes to you.
I think you've got things backwards.
What do you mean?
From everything you told me about your parents, they had to deal with things a lot tougher than some burnt desserts and an apple monster.
I guess that's true.
This apple tree and pear tree are stronger together. They'll survive whatever comes because they don't have to do it alone. They belong together, like your parents and like us.
Yep.
Today was a disaster, but today was also the last day we're ever gonna have to do anything apart. From here on out, we'll be together, and we'll make sure everything always works out just right. Big
Sugar
Mac,
Belle,
will
you-
you? No,
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
On 3,
Sure. 1,
2.
Will you marry me? Yep.
I've always liked these two as a couple.
We'll have to thank our friends. for
Hey, they
messing
showed
up
them
so bad that they
kissing.
made it all work
That's
out.
incredible. They normally only do that after they're married.
Well, we've all made up, and we're here for a do-over. And this time, thanks to me, we've got it right. So why don't you two, you know...
Who's gonna
I
be...
think they did okay without us.
And that's how we were responsible for the perfect proposal. Or should I say, pear-posal. If we hadn't messed
Boo.
it worked out the way it did.
It's just like baking. Sometimes it's the mistakes that help you discover something truly special.
And when all the planning and grand gestures go wrong, it reminds you the most romantic things are usually the simplest.
Which is what I knew
Yes,
all along.
very true.
You're welcome.
Oh, Applejack, you're looking awesome. Up, the mayor gets to officiate another wedding. Look, everybody's here. Sugar Belle's looking pretty
It is my
awesome.
sincere pleasure to say, for my second Apple family wedding, that I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
That's awesome.
That's your cue.
Happy marriage, happy apples, happy marriage.
Never a dull moment with this going around.
Have this one.
Happy marriage,
Marriage, happy marriage.
marriage, happy apples.
Okay. Wow, that was great. I actually teared up a bit there. Having them get married under their parents' tree, that was... When I saw the thumbnail of their wedding, I did not notice the tree, because I was trying to avoid spoilers. I kind of take back what I said on the beginning. I don't want that to be episode 200. That would have been a spectacle. This was sweet. It's totally in line with their relationship. From the very beginning, I know a lot of people didn't like the Sugar Mac ship, but I always liked it from the very beginning. I never felt the Cheerilee Big Mac one. They might have had some chemistry together, but I didn't really, see them as a couple. Good friends, sure, but not a couple. And now Sugar Mac is not only canon, they are married. And they are the first MLP couple to kiss before getting married. Now, the censors probably allowed it because they had just proposed to each other. But you know the rules of Y7 is that you can't show two people kissing, so. But this was an awesome episode. It really gives me the feels, not nearly as much as Grandpair episode, but this was really good. It was nice seeing Big Mac progress since season 6. He's really come a long way. And it was nice seeing Applejack in her outfit there. She looked kind of like she did in Hearthwarming Tale with the pigtails. And it was nice having Grandpair there and Burnt Oak and whatnot. Of course, they couldn't get Shatner again. I wish they could have. They got Delancey for almost the entire season. Just, a couple lines from Shatner. But I understand he's a busy man. Well, now all we got left is the series finale. I'm really looking forward to it, but also dreading it at the same time. I've heard some things about it that some people are really ticked off. I don't know why, and I'm not going to hold any judgment against it until I see it. I fully expect certain things to happen, but I'll mention those before the next recording. So, thank you both, and please support the official release. Bye, all.